Hey Bombshells, Nyla here with Bombshells with Nyla, and you guys, I'm going to do an unboxing on everything I got from Sephora, but first, very, very, very important, okay? So, as you well know, I bleached my hair. Okay, so yes, when I dry it, it's fine, but I did all that Olaplex treatment that I told you guys about, and that did help. But then the next time I washed it, and it was wet, it was the same thing. Like just the ends were like noodles and rubbery, and I was like, oh, if I pull on my hair, it's gonna come out. So I put the first thing I did was so I'm going to do a little review on this. It's the Bumble and Bumble While You Sleep Overnight Damage Repair Mask. And I'm just going to show you. And I'm going to take it out of the box and show you what it looks like. Okay. It smells so good. So there it is. And I did use a fair bit, but there's quite a bit in here. So anyway, I put this in my hair. And I let it sit in my hair for about 3 or 4 hours. You're actually supposed to leave it in overnight, but because I am like so preoccupied with my hair falling out, I was like, oh my God, I gotta take it out and see if it worked. Okay, so I know, stupid. So I did wash it out, and it helped. Like my hair was really soft, really soft. So I can see this being an excellent product, and for the price it should be, because this cost me like $59 or something like that, or it's 49 US, so do the math, 56 bucks or something. And so yeah, my hair was super soft. Now I can see this being an excellent product if you just have dry, slightly damaged, if you have split ends, not necessarily like fried hair. Like I don't think anything like this is going to, like maybe after an extended use, yes, I could see it slowly make my hair healthy. But the thing about time and waiting for products to work is that with that time, you can't do anything with your hair because it's so fragile. You can't, you're scared to even like comb it out. You don't even want to look at it when it's wet because it looks like complete crap. So, I mean, I'm very impatient. So of course I couldn't wait. So I washed it out and I was like, oh God, what am I going to do with my hair? So I started researching on the internet. So I read about this stuff called the aphagy treatment. Okay, so what it is, it's protein. And so I've actually used it once before, and I don't know why, maybe because I did something similar once before, but I remember using it. And so what it is, it's like 2 bottles. You get it from Sally Beauty Supply, and it's called the aphagy treatment. It's APHOGGE because it fixes the pH levels in your hair, okay, in your follicles or whatever. So anyway, I tried it. Oh, I didn't try it. Sorry, I didn't try it. But I thought about it because I kept looking to see if anybody had fixed their dry, damaged hair with a keratin treatment. Now, a lot of people have had horror stories with keratin treatments. People with really, really fine hair, they say their hair has fallen out. It didn't, I don't know, because it's quite strong, but keratin is excellent for your hair. And that's what you lose when you fry and damage your hair. So I did not get the aphagy treatment because I was like, okay, protein. Well, keratin is protein. So, and I've got this keratin research bottle, and I should have brought it down because I'm going to do rave reviews on them. And I'm also going to do a treatment for you guys to show you, because I'll probably wait a couple weeks and then do an entire treatment in my hair. So anyway, I washed my hair, and I actually didn't shampoo it. This wasn't today. This was yesterday. And I took my keratin and I put about like a dollar coin size amount in my hand, and I put it all through my ends and up here, everywhere. Okay. And I thought, well, you know what? If my hair is going to fall out, it's going to fall out anyway because it's so damaged that I've got nothing to lose. So I put it in my hair, and immediately, I mean immediately, I could feel the difference. Like my hair was wet, I put it in. No longer was it all like this and frizzy and curly at the end. It looked wet, but it looked like the strands were individual strands. They were all laying flat. Like you could just tell immediately that this keratin was doing its job. And I've always had faith in keratin. And so, listen, I should have done this from the very start, but I was a little bit afraid to because my hair was so over processed that I just didn't want to do it right away. I wanted to see if all this other stuff worked. But unfortunately, it didn't work like I wanted to, the other stuff. So, okay, so the keratin. So I have it in my hair, and then I'm like, do I blow dry it? Do I blow dry it? Because what you're supposed to do with keratin treatments is just like the agave treatment. You put it in your hair, and then you round brush it, and then you flat iron it. So you got to make sure that your hair is able to stand 450 degrees on your flat iron and the heat from your hair dryer. Well, I already knew that my hair would be okay with the hair dryer because I had already blow dried it with my round brush before. So I blew dry it, and as I was doing it, holy smokes, my hair was so smooth at the ends. So I did my whole head, and then I flat ironed it. And when I flat ironed it, like my hair looked so healthy. I was just like, oh my God, thank you. And I slept in it. I kept it in my hair for the whole day today. But it's my little nephew's birthday party, and we're actually having a party for him. Same nephew that had a birthday a month ago. Anyway, we're actually having a party for him, and I was like, I gotta do something with my hair. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna wash it out and see what happened. And sure enough, I washed it out. I used Big Sexy Soy non-sulfate shampoo, and then I used my Evo Fabuloso Purple conditioner, and I put a little tiny bit of keratin at the ends before I blew dry it. So, and then I let most of it air dry. And I tell you what, when I let it air dry, thumbs up, you guys. That damage was like 85.5% less than it was. I'm telling you, oh, sigh of relief just came over me. And so I said, yes, I did it. I did it. I knew it was going to work, and it did work. So for those of you, there could be somebody out there right now suffering and having like anxiety over losing your hair and it falling out in clumps or whatever. Put keratin treatment in your hair, especially if you've done one before and you know that your hair didn't fall out from it or get damaged from it, because keratin shouldn't be damaging your hair. It should be adding life to your hair. Because that's what we have in our hair, and it fills up the holes and the gaps that you have in your cuticle of your hair. So it should be a good thing. And for me, it was an excellent thing. I'm telling you, like, I no longer, like today when I was out, before I washed my hair, I just went out, and like my hair didn't look like it was all fried or nothing. It just looked nice, and like it looked a little dry, but that's about it. And I had it straight from the flat iron, so it always looks drier when I have my hair flat iron. So yes, you guys, I use Keratin Research Keratin. Okay, I'm going to put the link below, because if I didn't do it, I'm so glad I took the chance and did it, because my hair, if I do, like, this is the only time I'm going to style my hair for a while. Like, I'm going to style my hair when I do videos, but that's about it. When I teach, I'm just going to throw it up in a bun and all good. And yes, I'm wearing my ears again because I just can't get enough of them. And so yeah, Keratin Research, if your hair is fried, damaged, overprocessed from bleach, do a keratin treatment. It's going to save your hair, okay? So that's, I'm telling you. I wish I had a picture to show you guys of what my hair looked like when it was wet, but I was so upset. I didn't want to take pictures. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, it's fixed, and it's going to be a little bit of a process still. And today I did beachy waves in my hair, and see how I left the bottom because I didn't want to put any more heat than the hair dryer that I already put on there. So, you know, I'll just do hairstyles where like I don't have to touch the ends of my hair for a while. But other than that, yes, it worked. End of review of keratin. And also BBYC, excellent, excellent, excellent product. It really is. Like, it made my hair very soft, and it just didn't fix the ends like I needed it to, and that's all. And nothing did except the keratin. Not Olaplex, nothing fixed my ends like keratin treatment did. Okay, so that's it. Okay, you guys, so when we come back, I'm going to do a quick unboxing of my Sephora products, okay? And so I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Thanks.